Hi everybody, welcome back Agrarian Skies 2 with me Sid, and got some plans for today. Let me show you what I've been up to. So nothing down here at all. Well, actually I say nothing down here. I just made 62 printed silicon, but yeah, apart from that, nothing. What's that? Where are the chests? Well, I've still got this chest because that's the good next to the crafting bench for the time being, but that's going to go. This is my quest chest, so we'll keep that. But all the other chests have miraculously vanished into here. I made a full drive array of 4K cells. Took a while. And I have scanned every single thing out of every chest, every barrel upstairs, everything has been scanned in Thorncraft. So as you can see, I have got a fair amount of research points, some less than others obviously, because there's stuff in there that is, you know, it's not scannable, but, well, it is scannable. But what I want to do today, I want to do some cleaning up. Now I want to do a bit of lag busting. I don't know whether you can tell, but this seems just a tad jerky. I'm kind of going, I'm really not feeling the movement here, shall we say. Now, part of the problem may be this fella, the Tinker's Construct Smeltery. Now, I do need one because I need to make these, but do I need one that is a 3x3x3? Good question. And obviously we've got the lava. Now the other thing that might be causing me just a little bit of lag, oops, have I just, oh no I didn't, is this lot. Because we've got transfer node making cobble, that's melting into here. Yeah, I'm thinking that it's probably time that this went. Now the obvious thing to do is if I go over here, if I can get in, oops, oh there we go. This we've got is the old igneous extruder, so we can make cobble and we can make smooth stone and obsidian obviously with one of those. So this one is probably not causing me much lag. Over here I have got a standard cobble gen under this lot. So again, maybe not, but we could use a magma crucible. Which would, if I remember rightly, we can use that to make lava. If I can find it, I've got one somewhere, haven't I? Yeah, here. So if I were to go and stick a cobble in here, it would melt down and make lava. So that might be an option. Get rid of all of that. I might reduce the size of this down to a smaller smeltery. All of this lot needs to move. Now whether I'll get it all done today, I do not know. I also want to hook this lot into my AE system. Lots of things I'd like to do, but I think the first thing we're probably going to need to get into is cable. So we are going to need a buttload of cable. We're going to need a whole metric crap ton of these glass cables. We're going to need to make a whole bunch of these covered cables. If I can get in there, I'm not really worried about colours at the moment. We're probably going to want some smart cable, which is cheap enough, just the odd one or two of those. And almost certainly going to want some dense cable. So I'm going to need to get and make a whole bunch of this stuff to start off with. And to do that, I'm trying to think what is going to be the best way forward. I've got a reasonable amount of nether quartz, and I can always go back and get more. It's hazardous because those hellfish are a pain, a right proverbial pain in the backside. I have probably in all realistic. What have I got there? 64, 250. Now this stuff, Certus Quartz Dust, the recipe we're getting for that was just from sifting dust. So we get that from sifting dust. We can always set that running. It's an option. And I've got 300, and so I could take a whole load of that. I'm not sure, what do we use that for again? Quartz glass we can use it for. We use it for those. We use it for tiny TNT. And we use it for Certus Quartz seeds. Yeah, I think we'll use that, to be honest, for time being. We need some glass. Gimme. And I'll split it like so. Do that. That will give us a whole 30. Whoopie doo. I'm so excited. You really don't get much bang for your buck, dear. Let me just make the rest and we'll use up. There we go, that's 63. And we use that obviously with 2 of those to make 4. So that gives us a goodly amount, I think. And I can put this Certus back. Hello Certus. In you go. So what did I need for that? Fluix, didn't I? 2 for every 1. Yeah, that's right. And those were charged Certus, nether quartz, and redstone dust. So I need 32 of those. 32 of those. And charged Certus, which I should have plenty of. Yeah. If I go and get 32 of those, the world is good and happy. And then we can just use our usual little trick of using this particular water bath here. What we could do if that had gone in, let me try again. Oh, look at that, 64 of those. Oh, I needed double, didn't I? That was unfortunate. 32 and 32. Mere maths doesn't happen. It is not a good relationship I have with mathematics. So how much have I got? I've got 12 in there. Let me pop those out. Pop those in. So 24. It's going to take a short while. In the meantime, we can make the first batch, can't we? That's yeah. We're going to have more wire than we know what to do with, and of course I can always turn this back on. At the moment it's off. I've just broke the power connection in there just to turn it off temporarily. 8, 9, 30, 31, 32. Right. Oh, that's right. Yes, I was doing that. Okay. Get myself on track eventually. But yeah, it took an absolute age. Oh God, he's done it again. Absolute age to do this, to scan all those items, as you can imagine. So, yeah, that was... oh man, I've got some editing to do there. Yeah, so that should leave me with a couple left over and an awful lot of ME glass cable. So we probably want to then go and get the old just plain Fluix cables. That's wool. Now I should be able to, I don't have wool, obviously I haven't got sheep, but I do have spiders. The spiders do an admirable job of oh God, hang on. And that's not what I wanted to do either. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That will give me 64 wool, which should give me 64 covered. Yeah, so we can do this no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that should do us, and I'll keep some of it in raw form as well, I think, because we use it as a crafting ingredient in some of the machines and stuff. And there's a possibility that we may actually want on occasion to just do something that uses a single channel. Oh, there's a warded something or other up there. But that gives us that, and then the dense cable is expensive, unfortunately, but how much do we really need? So let's have a think. Over here, I am going to want 1, 2 channels minimum. But I'm also probably ultimately going to want more drives. So do I want to bring 32 channels from here all the way over to here? Good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Probably 14, 15. Now 15 to 4 would be 60. So yeah, it's not too bad actually. We can do that. Redstone and glowstone. What did I say it was? 16. Yeah, if I do, I'll do a stack. I think that should do us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stack is 16, wouldn't it be? And 16 of those. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if I do that, and that, should give us those. There's a reason I'm going round this, and that is partially because I don't want to go under these, and also partially because there's lighting in these floor panels here. So going round seems to be the more sensible solution to my problem, I think. Man, that is a big fat cable. Expensive big fat cable. Alright, we'll grab that. We'll need to make some covers for this as well, because I know this stuff doesn't play nicely with Forge Microblock. I don't think it plays nicely with Forge Microblocks. I say I know. I could in fact be wrong. There's a whole spare one there, which if we chop out this crafting table here, will allow us to bring up that, and then maybe just one to get the crafting monitor hoofer sorted out properly here. Let me just go and get have I got my wrench? It's somewhere abouts. Wrench, yep. I don't really need that on my... Okay, gimme. Where did you go? There. Yeah, and that can go there like so. Good, we're still operational. Right, so if I want this, an anchor, isn't it? I think it's, there we go, cable anchor. Bronze, tin, lead, copper, nether quartz. So we need 2 sticks, an iron, and a couple of nether quartz. Alright, that's our next mission. Nether quartz, couple of. What shall we use? Lead, tin. What could we use again? I'm just trying to remember. iron. I'm sure that said I could use something else. Oh no, it's iron and then some metal. Alright, iron. I'll use iron. That's probably the one I've got the most of. Right, so, oops. I'm going to need to get you. Oh, have we got any sticks? Yes, we have. You see, I love AA. Applied Energy Sticks to me is such a perfectly brilliant mod. And let me stick those in and get... What do we get there? We'll just wear it out. There we go. Oh, pardon me. And then if I... what do we use? Oh god, how do we... It's 4 around a block. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me 1. 4 of those. I'm going to need more than that, aren't I? Let me dump those in the system and get a bunch of this stuff going. Half a stack we'll go with. And we should then be good to hide this away. And that will be one job of wiring done. And obviously we can, you know, well, I won't use 30, I don't think I'll use 32 channels wholly over here. But I don't know how many channels I will use, to be honest. But we do need to cover it underneath as well. Let me just quickly get this done. Think about where we're going next with stuff and things and stuff, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, the next fun bit, we're moving the drive, and we'll have you off as well. So I've made some aluminium cable facades. I've moved, this is the seed thing that's going up there, and we've covered that over. And what we're going to do is we're going to stick the drive array here, I think, for now. Now what we need then is all of those back out. That should just be fitting in there, and we can stick those 4K drives back in. So that's brought that over. Now there are other let me get the applied. There are other monitors we're going to need in the long run. Interface terminal we will want, so we're going to need to make one of those. We will definitely, almost certainly want a pattern terminal. Any other terminals that I can think of? Crafting terminal. So that's like, that's another 4, isn't it? So where we actually place these, yeah, is interesting, to say the least. But I want this lot out of the way as well. There's so many things I want to do. But right now, what we realistically need to do is get... Oh, it's not, let me see, it's not an interface, it is a storage. These ones always throw me out, the export import. Storage, bus. Piston interface. Interface is those. I think we can do that right off the bat, actually. Let's have a look. Storage bus interface. Yep, so we've got one of those. So that's a definite. And the bus needs sticky piston and a piston. I've got a slime. Can I make the, let me just see whether we've got everything we need. 1, 2, yep, we have, excellent. And one of those. And then we can put that lot together and one storage bus. Yay, limitless potential. Now there's a reason I want this, but to use this again, we're going to need to. How do I want to do it? Let's take 8. We'll take 8 channels off this way, off of this edge. I may need to change that up a little bit actually. Let me just get that like so. Now what I want to do is somewhere convenient, maybe here. I want to bring that down. And the reason for this will become apparent. That's fine, that won't be using a channel, that's just power, so no. There. Alright, and then we need to come down, where are we? Here? Right, where is that controller? It is there. Oh, bum, have I got my magnet ring? Magnet ring, where are you? You're not there, so you must be there. Okay, there we go. Right, so the controller has to go there. So what I am thinking is take this out of here now. If I break that, am I going to regret it? Probably. But it doesn't matter. Compacting drawer. So compacting drawer there. Tin. I want to get you. And I want to place you there. This will all make sense, I sincerely hope, eventually. So that's fine, you've moved down there, that's all good. But now we should be good to come in down here. That's fine, good. So, storage bus out the back. As I say, 8 channels is probably a bit much, but we'll live with it for now. Now the other thing that I desperately need to do before we go any further with this is I need to go into the current system and pull out all of the things that are in there that I don't need to be in there. That made no sense whatsoever, did it? So, for example, that doesn't want to be in there. What else? We'll get there eventually. That can be in there. Glowstone blocks don't want to be in there. Iron doesn't want to be in there. There is some other stuff in here that doesn't want to be in here. Redstone definitely does not want to be in there. Well, it might want to be in there. It doesn't belong in there, shall we say. Anything else? I'm sure I put some other stuff in here in passing that really doesn't need to be in there. But I'm damned now if I can see it. Lapis. Lapis definitely doesn't want to be in there. Lead doesn't want to be in there. Anything else? Emerald? I'm not worried about one emerald. Really not worried. Okay, let's go and put this in. Now there is one other thing we need to do, and I'll show you this in a moment. Let me just go and get all of the stuff in there that doesn't want to be in my... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, right, yes. Forgot about that. You need to be in there. Now, the way we connected this up when we did this was a little bit peculiar. So we have got... Whoa, that could have been nasty. I nearly just jumped in there. We've got a storage drawer, and it currently has an ingot cast in it. What I have discovered is the drawers here, that's empty. That's empty, that's empty. So the standard storage drawers that I left in there and were empty are picking up things that when they get in there that don't want to be in there. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. So we take you out, get our ingot cast back. That is where the missing ingot cast went, by the way. I don't know whether I've got any. Yes, we've got somewhere to store that there. So what we don't want is anything going into there. We don't want the applied energistic system putting anything into there. So what I am thinking is we're going to take, well, what we got? That pair of leather pants. Another pair of leather pants. I've got 4 things I need. That pair of leather pants. And that bow. Maybe that bow. Maybe. Oh, Tinker's Hearts. Excellent. Forgot I got those. Yeah, that'll do us. So these are just dummy items to block those storage drawers off, I hope. In theory it should work. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Bonk. Okay, it's got a bow in it. So nothing can go in there. Are you telling me I can only access you from the front? Oh, that's a pain, isn't it? Right, so we'll do this like this. I don't care. If this is the way I have to do it, that's fine. But I need to check whether this... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, that isn't going to work. Is that going to fly? I don't know whether that's going to fly or not. We'll give it a try. The worst that can happen is it doesn't work. Take that out. We'll put the last one in. Pop that in there. We can get out here. The simple way of finding out is if I take a couple of redstone blocks out there, throw them in there. Oh, I didn't count that. 502, 500. It's working. That's fine. Fine. I know this seems like a lot of faff, but trust me, it's worth it. Get this right now, and we'll be laughing later. You need a little white blob there, and a blue blob there and there. You are fine, so you can be blue blob, blue blob, blue blob, blue blob. Happy with that? Good. And then finally, hook it up. Now, if everything has worked, (2,715) aluminium ingots. Now this is a bit odd because it shows the nugget. Well, let's sort by number of items. Yeah, that's right. So you can see we've got all those gold nuggets and all that gold. We haven't really got that. And that is the same as well as that. So it's a little bit confusing. But to be honest, we'll very rarely want nuggets anyway, so we can just do it by item name and have done with. So all of the metals now in our storage system downstairs are now available here, and of course it's not used any of the storage up here. So that's cool. That's absolutely wonderful. We need to get more of this stuff going. Can I get some more of this stuff going? We can. And let me just get some more of those. And maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I can always make a bit more of that. That's not a biggie. What is a biggie is covering this lot over. So we'll get that covered now. Bonk, 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 bonk. I actually want next thing I think we desperately need is what's this? Give me some stone. Just get me that. Do I want to do a quick? Tell you what, we'll drop through, and then we can like that. Just so when I take that out, it's not there. If you know what I mean. Get this done. I feel like we're making some real progress here. Steady progress, but progress nonetheless. And I'm thinking rather than having a horrible blue column there, we'll have a horrible white column instead. Because we can. All good. Well, that gives us a lot of flexibility. We don't need to jump down here every time we want stuff from here. We do need to store all of this lot, however, but we'll do that. I need to probably scan that as well, and all of the stuff in those chests, and ultimately filter all of this stuff. Alright, let me just take a pause, and well, I say take a pause and I'll be back in a moment. I've just looked how long I've been waffling for, and that has taken me 33 minutes. Who would have thought that I could talk for so long about nothing? Apart from my wife. Yeah, she knows me too well. But that is really quite handy. We're there, we can throw all of our stuff in that we don't need on our persons, and we got lots of storage. I'm very happy with our lots of storage. Why is that? Is that reshuffling stuff around? I don't know. So yeah, I think we've got quite a lot of bits to do. I do want to get a run of a 32 channel run of cable this way and a 32 channel run of cable this way on this floor to go up and down, and obviously we can do the same up on the floor above as well at some point. I am going to need quite a lot of quartz, however. What I would like to do is think about how to tidy this up. If you've got any ideas, do let me know. But this is just a mess down here now. It needs tidying. This we need to get rid of the lag. And to be honest, I need to check whether we need the magmatic dynamos now or not, because I suspect we don't. And yeah, but I think next episode, rather than doing things, I think we will try and work on some questing again, because I've not touched the quests for a while. We still need to do that. There's still a whole bunch. What do I need? I need to get put in hand in 6 raw beef. I don't think I've got 6 raw beef, but I might have. Let's just see whether while I'm over anyway. We might as well be over, and let's have a look. Beef. Oh, I've got 8 raw beef. I must have killed more cows than I thought. Manual submit. Spawn a chicken or a skillet. I've got a skillet, so we'll go for chicken. Incubated egg. Ooh. 1 focus containment and a modified runic matrix. With a creature vat and containment focus. Vat to infuse them with thing. Oh, we're into Thormic Horizons there. We still need to get soy as well. We've not done that. We need to. I've got the killer. I need an animal filter upgrade. So anyway, we've done something. I feel better now. We've actually achieved something this episode. But I think we'll try and hammer some more of all of these quests out of the way. I'm fairly certain that hasn't unlocked anything yet. So 7% complete. How can that be 7% complete? I haven't completed any of those. Interesting. Oh, and that's now shifted stuff around. Oh, well, because I took the things out. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to get on, and we'll continue next episode. Try and get some questing done, and maybe, you know, something other than rearranging. I may do a little bit of rearranging between episodes as well. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.